am
Okay, you're
live
okay. You're recording.
streaming this to YouTube,
Okay.
and one of these days I'm gonna figure out. I just have to make sure that the volume is off, even though you turn it off. Sometimes on YouTube it switches it back on, and then I can hear myself. So I'm just
Oh,
double checking that real quick, Tasha. And it's a little, no, it's off. Good, 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 good. Okay. All right. So, yes, we're the only ones on right now, but it's on YouTube. So, how's everybody? We're excited to be here, y'all. So, Tasha, what you want to share today?
I don't have anything exciting to share right now. So I'm sorry about that. My dad was in the
Oh, you're
hospital.
here.
Yeah, my dad was in the hospital. He got out yesterday, so it's still been stressful. So
Okay. So,
he's doing,
tell me about your dad.
oh, he's doing better. He was admitted on Friday, on Thursday, and he got out yesterday. So yeah, he's doing a lot better now. But that's where I've been all weekend. So
And he's better, though,
yeah, he's doing better.
because
Thank
you were with him.
you.
I just got my book.
Well, God was in control of that.
Right, right. But it's always good to have somebody there with you. I don't care
Yeah,
what they say. It's
absolutely.
always good.
However, I feel like I haven't been
Always.
here in so long. I did watch last week's. So what's been going on?
Well, let me tell y'all what's been going on. Right now, we are 18 hours away from the end of our year, and it's so crazy because y'all, I'm just telling you, life in Mary Kay passes by so fast. And I know life in general passes by fast, but when you have benchmark goals and every month to be this and every other month like to be a star consultant and all that, it's like it just goes by so fast because we literally in our Mary Kay business we're in quarters, and anyway it's just going by really fast. But what has been going on, I didn't check the numbers in between when I jumped on and now. But right now we've got, I think, right at 12,000 wholesale in, which is amazing. So kudos to everybody. Um, we have 44 consultants ordering so far for the month. And I will just tell you, I know that you and Sharon have not been in for like a full year. I don't think y'all been in a full year yet. So what happens the last 2 days of June is really crazy. Like you were talking about God's in control. He is. He's in control of everything. And one of the things I've learned, not just through Mary Kay, but life in general, is that whatever you do, if you're wherever you're working, if you put in the effort, things are going to happen. They're going to move. God is going to continue to bless us throughout the year. Nothing goes unnoticed. And these last 2 days are really crazy in Mary Kay. I'm just going to say that. So far, for consultants that have earned the pool bag, it's Kelly Hegel, Kathleen Payton, and Deanetta Dofler. So excited for these ladies. And big things can happen. One of the things that I shared today, I sent out a lot of voice texts. Actually, I have reached 133 consultants today through voice text. And I just wanted y'all to know what was going on. Um, if there were consultants that did not have my shop set up, I just want to kind of bring that home again. I know you and Sharon have that set up. Y'all, that is a big deal. And the reason behind that is so let's say somebody's sleepless tonight, and they're like just scrolling and they're like, you know what? I've heard that Mary Kay is number one for the fourth year in a row. I think I need to try Mary Kay. Well, lo and behold, they put your zip code in and your name pops up and they send an order in. And guess what? Mary Kay ships it to them and you get the money. I just think that it's a great platform, but it keeps you professional. So we do have a lot of consultants that have my shop, but for some that didn't, I wanted to remind them about how to set it up. Another thing is when you are working toward a goal, any month of the year, any quarter, the end of the year, again, big things can happen, but you have to have courage and you have to have boldness. And it's reaching out to those people that maybe you reached out to before and you didn't hear anything from them. Maybe it was crickets or they ghosted you or whatever. If you feel on your heart you need to reach back out to them, do it, because that is a nudge from God telling you to reach back out to these people, because you never know. And something I always wanted to think about, and I do think about it, is sometimes when people do ghost you or there's crickets, maybe they're busy. Maybe they, like for me, sometimes I'll look down, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll call her back later. Never call her. And then I'll be looking through, going, oh my gosh. Or if it's a text message and I'll look and I'm like, I never sent a response to that. Maybe my phone rang. So we have to give people a little grace because that does happen, but it's our job to follow up. And the other thing is to keep planting seeds. I was talking to Cleta the other day, and she was talking about the month of July, which we aren't going to focus on July. However, work now for July. You can shut down goals for June, but also those people that you wanted to get with to match their foundation, go ahead and get with them. Go on and set up something for the first week in July, the second week in July. Those that you want to do a party with, go ahead and reach back out to them now, because when you work now to book for July, you will have a great July, and that'll be your first month of the seminar year. Again, we're not focused on the month of July. We do want to shut down June, but in your text messaging, in your communication, always remember that you can get with people in July as well if June does not work out for them. So tomorrow night at 12 doesn't mean, Mary Kay is not going to be open on July the 1st. Okay, it will be. But the year that we were talking about with Cleta, she said, and I can't remember what year it was. She said that was the year that she personally held 10 skincare classes with at least three or more women there. Their unit did 27,000 wholesale, and that was from women doing parties. Okay. Speaking of, y'all, our unit is awesome. We have 133 consultants. Currently, like I said, before I got on at 6 o'clock, we had 12,000 wholesale in. So far for the year, this was last night, we had sold our unit $36,642, y'all. You think about that. That is huge. $367,642. Okay.
Ooh.
Our goal is to reach at least 400 by tomorrow night. I believe that our unit is a trip unit. I really do. And what I'm saying that is, if our unit is reaching this point right now, if we all, even if it was 10 or 12 of us committed to holding 2 parties a week, we found the people, we booked the people, we held, anyway, we could be a circle of excellence unit. I know we can. There's just no doubt about it. It's just exciting. It's exciting to work with women that have goals that we push forward. And I want every single consultant to get a goal. Like now, get your goal for next year. And this reminds me, seminar is coming up. July the 1st is the deadline. It is not too late to go. I know, Sharon, you said, I think you have an obligation. Tasha, you were checking on somebody to help relieve you. Y'all just check it out. Just follow up with them and see if it's going to work. I promise you will never know what event you will be at, and all of a sudden something just strikes you and you're like, this is going to work because I know I'm supposed to be here. So don't ever miss an event. They're great. And I will tell y'all, this year it's short. I don't know how they're doing it as far as time frame. When I first joined Mary Kay and went to seminar, literally, I think I was gone 10 days. I'm not even kidding. It was lengthy. Now, this starts on a Saturday morning, which really you need to come in on Friday. And this is just our seminar. Our seminar is the diamond. So I'm coming in on Friday. It starts early on Saturday morning. It's over at lunchtime on Monday. So really it's Saturday, Sunday. It's Saturday, Sunday, and it's over Monday at noon. That doesn't even seem possible. But anyway, I am staying Monday night because my flight interfered with 12 o'clock cutoff for seminar. And I didn't want to miss it. I'm like, why am I going if I'm going to have to leave at 10 o'clock? I'm going to miss all of Monday. But anyway, I'm just going to tell y'all, if at all possible to go, it is going to be fabulous. It's in wonderful Fort Worth. So anyway, I know y'all have gotten multiple text messages from me and emails. You're probably like, I'm fixing to delete her. Bam, bam, bam. It just happens this time of year. Sometimes it happens quarterly. But anyway, um, did y'all get the sunscreen promotion? The 60% off? Okay. And then there's still some things on um, the June promotion, which were some of the boosters are still available. There's a few other things, but let me tell y'all about the mineral sunscreen. So we had a testimony the other day. Cleta shared it in our Boxer group, I think, or I don't even know where she shared it. But anyway, there was I don't know if she's a consultant or a director, and she keeps getting all the brown things on her face. And y'all know that sometimes it's from scarring, sometimes it's from melasma, sometimes it's sun damage, and sometimes it's all of them. Well, she uses the Time Wise Repair SPF 30 daily, uses the whole repair set. And she noticed right across here, I mean, it was just dark. It wasn't a mustache, it was just dark. So she started using the ferulic niacinamide and the mineral sunscreen. She said, I don't know what in the world I was thinking, and I thought, well, I'm fixing to do that too, especially being outside a lot. Is yeah, go ahead and use that mineral sunscreen. But if you feel like you need to put the other one on it, I mean, it's not going to really make that big of a difference. But I'm just saying, it's something about the zinc oxide in the mineral sunscreen that keeps the sun from affecting your face as much as the other sunscreen. So in the summer, I'm definitely going to use the mineral sunscreen. Um, it does have SPF 50, just like the other. I think it has SPF 50. Doesn't it have SPF 50? I think it does. Anyway, I've got some in my closet. I've got one, and I said, good, I'm glad it's on sale so I can use that one and then I can replace it. But anyway, don't forget about those two items. No, it's 30. It's the other one is 50. But whatever the reason, the consultant, sales director, whatever she was, customer, that right there did not come back. Like it is unbelievable. So I was very glad to find that out. Okay, what else is going on? I have had, and y'all, it's just because I can get on here. It's just like both of y'all are great at what y'all do. And I see this every single day. You see patients every day. Sometimes they have things that come up that you're like, I got to figure this out. Sharon, I know you feel the same way, and anyone that watches this later. So I've had a couple of consultants reach out to me about where do I find my totals? Like, what is going on? So I don't know if your In Touch looks exactly like mine, but to find any totals that you need, you're going to go to In Touch and you're going to look for reports. It may be under business tools. Mine is when I pull it up and it says, Welcome, Latrice. There's a reports right there. So all I have to do is click that. Yours may not be exactly like that, but y'all, under reports is going to show you how much you've ordered for the year retail. It's going to show you if you've ordered foundations in the new True to Me Foundation Challenge. There's going to be that cruise, the Gucci sunglasses, all the things, that promotion. Everything is right there. How much you have in for Star Consultant. If you have team members, how much they have in. So I'm real proud of Mary Kay for putting that kind of compacting it all on one page. It's a lot of reports, but they're all right there. But if you ever have questions about it, we can get on there together and we can look to make sure you're not missing something. Because I know in the past, there have been consultants to miss goals by little bitties. Okay. So we don't want that to happen. But Tasha, is there anything you want to share?
I don't have anything right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. If your mind's spinning, I'm sure it is.
A bit fried.
Well, thank you for being on. That is very important. And just is there anything, Sharon, that you have thoughts about that you want to share? I know one thing. Let me find my numbers over here. Sharon, to a goal, and she just clicked off. Anyway, she can come back and watch. She is close to a goal. And one thing I'll say too, Tasha, is with you being busy and your dad's been sick and he just got out of the hospital, you may want to just jump on Facebook and public and just say, I want everybody to know my store is open 24/7. I mean, I could send you a cute little icon or something, emoji, whatever, and just say, here's my link. If you want to go check it out, is or something. I can make up something for you, but you have to put marykay.com/ and whatever your website is. We can do that. All you have to do is make sure that you say, if you do not have a consultant, I would love to be your consultant. That is all you have to say. They have really gotten a lot lenient on that. But I just believe that that is a way that we can get out there when sometimes people are looking. I mean, you never know. People scroll through Facebook 24/7, and if they are friends with you or they have had a friend that said somebody's looking for a consultant, and they can go, oh my gosh, Tasha's a consultant. So just that little extra effort that you could put in just to share that. We lost you, Sharon. You came back. We were just talking about posting. I know Sharon does not favor, I don't think you have your Facebook page up, do you? If you don't, maybe you might want to get one over the next day, 18 hours, because you can post your Facebook link, not your Facebook, your Mary Kay My Shop on there and let people know that you're open. You just have to make sure you put on there if you do not have a consultant, because we don't want to take anybody's customers. But y'all have any questions? Y'all can pray for the unit. You can pray for new customers. Y'all just let me know if y'all have anything going on. Something comes up tonight, tomorrow. This is when the end of the year, I was going to reach out to some of my director friends and say, all right, what kind of snacks y'all got? Because I know we all stay up like 24 hours because you never know who's going to need help. Oh, and lastly, y'all, okay, this is mind boggling. There's 4 million Mary Kay consultants. Okay. So at the end of the year, I'm not going to say there's 4 million placing orders, but there's a lot. So if anybody needs to order anything, try to do it as soon as you can, because I'll tell you something. There's glitches sometimes. Okay. It is like internet traffic is real. Sometimes we always thought it was a fake thing that they just said. No, it is real. Today, I will tell y'all this. I don't know if my phone was hot from me voice texting everybody, or if I had a glitch because I updated it. I couldn't get my keypad to work. And I'm like, all right, devil, I ain't got time for you. I said, my phone has to work. This is critical. So just keep in mind, there could be internet traffic and there also could be a glitch trying to get the orders in. Mary Kay could be overwhelmed drastically. I know that our guy, Craig Carter, works on this 24/7. Basically, he is very good. He's our IT guy. But if y'all have anything, just let me know. I'm glad to see y'all. And y'all, like you said, every week, Tasha, you went back and watched. Sharon, I know you did. And I know a lot of consultants watch. It's just good to see y'all, see your faces, see your screen, what you call it, Sharon, you're upside down. But see your face on there. There you are. Wait a minute. Come back. There you are. You're straight. So anyway, well, Tasha, I hope your week slows down. Your dad is better and work things out. I'm telling you, when somebody's sick like that, you don't know. But thankful he has you, right?
Yeah. I mean, God is,
And
so that's what's important. So thank you very
you're
much.
right. Thank you. All right, y'all. If you have time, jump on 7 o'clock. Well, it's 7 our time, 8 o'clock Georgia. But anyway, thank y'all and let me know what's going on tomorrow.
All right. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you.
night.